Hi, good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we learned about how to find out whether the triangles are similar or not. Now we'll go to the next concept, that is finding the angles of unknown terms, as well as finding the which sides are in a equal proportions. Okay. Now I'll move to the second problem. So in that given, so they give a figure, that is figure 2.35. In figure 2.35, triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA, and angle BOC equals to 125 degree, and angle CDO, that is equals to 70 degree. Find angle DOC, angle DCO, and angle OAB. Just look at the figure and read the question. I will draw the diagram. So this line, these are the two parallel lines, and here the point of intersection is O, DC, AB. Okay, AC is one line and BD is another line. The line AC and BD intersect at point O. Now here angles are given. Angle BOC. Angle BOC is 125 degree. Angle BOC is 125 degree. Then angle CDO. CDO is 70 degree. Now we have to find out angle DOC. DOC, that means we have to find out this angle. Then DCO. DCO, that means we have to find out this angle too. Then angle OAB. OAB, we have to find out this angle. These three angles we have to find out. Okay. First I will add the data. So given that, given triangle ODC, triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBE. OBE. That's correct. Let's look at the figure and the given data. Now here, the remaining thing, angle BOC, BOC that is equals to 125 degree, and then angle CDO is equals to 70, and these are the given data. Now we have to find out these three angles. Okay, first I will consider BD is a straight line, and we know that the angle of a straight line is 180. Okay. Let, or I will consider directly. Consider, so let means it becomes an assumption. So I will consider BD is a straight line. BD is a straight line. Therefore, angle BOD is equals to 180 degree. Angle BOD. So reason is straight line angle. Straight line angle. Okay. The next one, the angle BOD is divided into two angles. One is angle BOC, another one is angle COD. Okay. Therefore, angle BOD can be written as angle BOC plus angle COD equals to 180 degree. Angle BOC is how much? 125 degree. Angle COD we have to find out. So it means it is unknown angle, that is equals to 180. Just calculate by yourself and find out what is the angle COD. Find out what is the value of angle COD. So we have to shift this 125 to the right hand side. So it is plus 125 and it goes to other angles minus 125. Therefore, angle COD, that is equals to 180 degree minus 125 degree. Therefore, angle COD is equal to 125, 135, 45, 55, 65, 75, then 80. His total angle is 55 degree. So, this is the first angle. That is angle COD is 55 degree now. So, for that what we have to consider? We have to consider line BD, and here BD is a straight line, and when angle BD is a straight line, then angle produced by that is 180 degree. But here the total angle BOD is divided into two angles. One is BOC and another one is angle OD. So sum of these two angles it gives 180 degree. So therefore we know the angle BOC value, that is 125. So when we substitute that, it becomes 180 minus 125 degree, that is equals to 55 degree. So therefore I will drop this question mark and I will write here 55. Now again we have to find out angle C here, that is angle O or DCO or OC. So I will rub this. So for that I will consider triangle DO, and I will use the theorem, that is interior angle theorem. According to interior angle theorem, we know that the sum of all the angles in an interior angle, sum of all the means sum of three angles. Totally three angles are present inside the triangle. They are called as interior angles, and in interior angle theorem it says that the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degree. So therefore I will consider triangle DOC. Triangle DOC. So what happens? Angle D plus angle O, or I will consider three letters. Okay, because in question they give three letters. So therefore I will consider angle DOC plus angle OCD plus angle CDO, that is equals to 180 degree. So reason is interior angle theorem. So angle DOC is 55 degree. Just now we calculated that. Then angle OCD is unknown here. OCD plus angle CDO, that is given angle, that is 70 degree, that is equals to 1. So just try to find out the answer. Fast. So we first calculate, add these two items, 55 plus 7, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20 plus 5, 125. Angle OCD plus 125 degree, that is equals to 180. So therefore angle OCD or DCO, that is equals to 180 degree minus 125. So therefore angle OCD becomes 180 minus 125, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, and then 80, it becomes 55. So this is the second angle, that is angle C. Second unknown angle is 55 degree. So therefore in the place of this I will substitute 55. So if you add these three angles, it must give 180. Just now we will calculate that. 55, 55, 110 degree, 50 plus 50, 100, 5, 5, 10, it becomes 110 degree, 110 plus 70, it gives 180. So here the interior angle theorem holds true. Okay, then we will move to the third unknown angle, that is we have to find out angle OAB. So that means we have to find out angle A here. Okay, for that we have to do one small step. We can't find out the angle A directly. Okay, for that what we have to consider? And DOC and AO, they are equal. Why? What is the reason? So I am telling that angle DOC is equals to angle AO. What is the reason behind it? And both are equals to angle AOB is 55 degree. Therefore, angle DOC is 55 degree. Therefore, I will tell angle AOB is also 55. The reason is AC and BD are two straight lines, and they are intersected at point O. Therefore, angle DOC and angle AOB becomes a vertically opposite angles. They becomes vertically opposite angle, and we know that vertically opposite angles are equals to each other. So therefore, angle AOB is also 55. The reason is vertically opposite angles. The reason is vertically opposite angles. Therefore, we got this angle that is equals to 55. Okay. So now we can find out this angle directly, or so by considering these two angles, that is angle C, that is angle DCO, and angle OAB are alternate angles. By considering that theory, we can directly find out angle A. Therefore, angle DCO that is equals to angle OAB, and that is equals to 55. The reason is alternate angles. Okay, just look at the steps. Okay, the next one. That is third problem. Diagonal AC and BD of trapezium ABC. So we have to draw trapezium. Trapezium means the two sides are parallel to each other and the two sides are equal to each other. Okay. So I consider A, B, C, D. So in this it is given that diagonal AC and BD of a trapezium. Diagonal AC and BD of a trapezium with AB is parallel to DC. With AB is parallel to DC. So line AB and DC are parallel to each other. Intersect each other at the point O. Intersect each other at point O. Using a similarity criterion for two triangles, show that what we have to show here, OA by OC, that is equals to OB divided by OD. We have to show this. So first we will write the given data. Given ABCD is a trapezium, and with AB equals to BC. Trapezium, and AB is parallel to BC, or AB is parallel to CD. They are the given data. Then next one, what we have to prove? And the next one, diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. AC and BD intersects at point O. Then what we have to prove here? To prove OA by OC, that is equals to OB divided by OD. This one we have to just Get the given data correctly and see the figure. Okay, next one. Now to prove this, what we have to do? OA divided by OC, that is equals to OB divided by O. That means the ratios are equal we have to do. So for that I will consider triangle AOB and triangle COB. So I will drop this. Consider triangle AOB and triangle COD. Triangle AOB and triangle COD. So the next one, here I will consider angle O or CO or OAB, that is this angle, that is equals to OC. So what is the reason? They are alternate angles. So I will consider angle OAB, that is equals to angle DCO. Okay. Angle OAB, that means this angle, that is equals to DCO, that is equals to this angle. Because we know that AB and CD are two parallel lines, that is given, and we can consider this diagonal AC is a transversal line. And we know that when the transversal cuts two parallel lines, then the alternate angles are equal to each other. So what is the reason? When the transversal cuts the two parallel lines, then the alternate angles are equal to each other. So similarly, I will consider angle B and angle D. They are also alternate angles. And now in this case, AB and CD are two parallel lines and BD is a transversal, and according to that we know that if a transversal cuts two parallel lines, then the alternate angles are equal to each other. Therefore angle B is also equal to angle D. Therefore I will write angle ABO, angle ABO, that is equals to angle CDO. So reason is alternate angles. The next one. So I will consider these two angles. Okay, they are known as vertically opposite angles because two lines cuts and the angle at the intersection called as the vertically opposite angle. So therefore I will consider angle AOB means this angle, that is equals to angle COD. 1, 2, 3. Angle COD. So reason is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, just look at the steps. Okay, the next thing, here they are vertically opposite angle. So therefore, by AAA similarity criterion, AAA similarity criterion, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. Therefore, we can directly consider the ratio. So because the sides are in the same ratio, therefore AO divided by OC, here it is given OA, therefore OA divided by OA divided by OC, that is equals to OB divided by OD. Hence, hence, we just look at the steps. Just look at the steps fast. Then I will go to the next problem. That is fourth one. In figure 2.36, QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT divided by PR, and angle 1 equals to angle 2. Show that triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Okay, first I will draw the diagram. Q, T, this is point R, point P, point S, and this angle is 2, this angle is 1. Okay, this is our figure. And given that, this is fourth problem, given that in figure QR by QS, that is equals to QT by PR. So I will consider given QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT by PR. So here QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT divided by PR. And here two angles are given, they are equal. Angle 1, that is equals to angle 2. Show that triangle PQS, that is similar to triangle TQR here. So first thing I will consider triangle PQR. Consider triangle PQR. Okay, triangle PQR. So here two angles are given, 1 and 2. They are equal. Here angle 1 equals to angle 2. And we know that if two angles are equal to each other, then their opposite sides are also equal to each other. When two angles are in a triangle, when two angles are equal to each other, then their opposite sides are also equal to each other. So based on that, so opposite sides, that is for angle 2, opposite side is angle PQ, or if you consider first angle, then for angle 1, opposite side is PR, that is equals to, for angle 2, opposite side is PQ. Okay, reason is sides opposite to equals angles are equal. Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Equal angles are equal. Just look at the figure and verify the statement. Okay, then what are the given data? Given data is QR divided, or directly I will consider, so which two triangles we have to? We have to consider triangle PQS. Okay, or instead of I consider QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT divided by PR. So here we consider based on sides opposite to equal angles are equal, we can interchange this PR and we can replace by PQ. Therefore it becomes QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT divided by P. So here QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT divided by P. Okay, next step. So I consider triangle PQS. Triangle PQS and triangle TQR. TQR. Here two sides are equal, sides ratio, that is QR by QS. QR divided by QS, that is equals to QT. QT divided by PQ. QT divided by PQ. And also for first triangle is PQS, P, okay, PQS, and another triangle is TQR, and for both the triangles, angle 1 is the common angle. Angle 1 is common angle. So therefore directly we can write, therefore triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Just tell me what is the reason to take the two triangles are similar. So what are the reasons here? So your sides are in the equal ratio and also angle. So therefore we can consider directly S A S similarity, right? S similarity, right? Okay. Thank you everyone. I will continue in the next class.